In the Great Hall, I ate some Count Chocula cereal with blood instead of milk. And a glass of red blood.
That's such a good bit.
Last time on GameGrumps.
Mo, I mean, no disrespect here, but f*** you?
Yeah.
Are you lying to us?
Egg. No, not at all. What makes you think that?
Just the way you said if everyone can get over the tragedy seemed a bit strange. I don't know. It sounded like you were talking about something from a long time ago.
Eek.
Mo, I'm right, aren't I? Oh, not you two.
I'm gonna unlock this clown.
Hey, I'm Grump. I'm not so Grump. And we're the GameGrumps.
What's up, babies?
Welcome back to Ace Attorney.
Yeah. Ace Attorney 2.
Oh, is this the second one?
Electric Boogaloo. Yeah, dude.
I honestly did not know that.
It's Ace Attorney 2, Justice for All.
Okay. How many are there?
A lot.
Really?
Yeah, there's 3 that are numbered. Well, was this one even numbered? I don't even fucking remember. It starts getting weird because then there's one that takes place in like the past.
Oh, I got news for you, Aaron. It already done got weird.
No, I mean like, because it's like 1 and then 2 happens after 1 and then 3 happens after 2, right?
Right, sure.
But then there's stuff where it's like, okay, this one's theoretical or some shit. And then this one's like a crossover between Phoenix Wright and Professor Layton. And
It's like prequel, alternate universe stuff.
yeah.
Got it. Okay, cool. Well, in any case.
And then there's a new guy.
What?
There's a new guy.
Like a new attorney?
Yeah.
Instead of Nick?
Yeah.
What does Nick do?
He's a hobo. Like that's what he is.
What?
Yeah.
He ends up like on the street?
I don't know what his deal is, but he's always portrayed as like he just fucking is wearing like a gross hoodie and like he has a beard. And...
What? I don't like this dark turn for my boy. Look what they did to my boy. All right, we'll get back to that.
Yeah.
All right, for now, wheelchair.
All right. Wheelchair. Oh yeah. So
That's right, Acro.
You guys know what's happening here.
Yeah. To them, no time has passed. To us, it's been weeks and weeks.
Yes, it's been months.
My legs were injured by Leon, the French guy from The Professional.
Yes, from Leon, the Professional.
6 months ago, my younger brother, Bat, had a dare with Regina.
A dare? Yes.
An absurd dare.
Which one of us could die and which one of us could break our legs?
If I could put my head inside of Leon's mouth like you do, you have to go to the movies with me on a date.
Cool.
Wait, his brother said that?
To Regina. Because he was in love with Regina.
Oh, gotcha. Sorry, I got confused.
You put your head in the lion's mouth all the time because you're epic like that.
Why not just ask her out?
Right?
Like, do you like me as a person? I like you as a person.
That's insane. Didn't you know how dangerous that is?
We all thought he was being stupid too. But that lion was very old to begin with.
But it turned out okay, I think.
Yeah, I think it all worked out well for all of us. And age brought with it countless experience in doing that very trick. Unfortunately, this particular time, I guess Leon wasn't ready or willing.
Uh-oh.
Or my brother had a particularly delicious-looking head. And that's when the accident happened, if you could even call it that at that point.
And that's where the accident happened?
Oh, sorry. I thought his mouth moved. He just wanted to take her out to the movies.
Wow, and then he just got taken out.
Mm-hmm. Poor Batman.
These fucking birds.
When Leon chomped down, I jumped towards him. Then Leon attacked me, and that's how I ended up so handsome.
What about Bat?
Oh, he's fine. He's still in a coma.
Oh, that's right. He's not dead.
Huh. I went to the hospital yesterday to visit him.
Oh my god, it was Bat.
He says, "What's up?"
Bro, Bat was the one who killed him.
You
That's
think
the
so?
twist. Yeah. Yes.
But Bat's in a coma.
No, he's faking it.
Aaron.
I'm thinking like this game thinks.
Okay.
I see. Said the blind man. Anyway.
I'm still waiting for him to open his eyes again. His beautiful, murdery eyes. And that's the reason why I keep going.
Okay, well, let's ask about Regina and Bat. Bat and Regina. Regina and Bat.
Kissing. They were such great friends.
Kissin. Gat. Okay.
First come love, then comes the coma.
Then comes skibidi.
Oh yeah, I wanted you to take a look at this.
Oh, what is it?
This is the scarf my brother was wearing when Leon attacked him.
Gross. Not interested, thanks. It's covered in blood.
Yeah, that's from an unrelated incident, actually. The scarf.
That's from an incident I have to have checked out.
It was a present from Regina to my brother on the day of the accident.
Oh. Uh-huh. Oh.
It was supposed to be lion-proof. When he did
I said wrap it around your head so the lion doesn't bite it.
When he did it, he looked like he was smiling.
Hey.
Leon, obviously.
Oh! I don't understand.
Yeah. You lost me! When he bit down on Bat's head, the expression on Leon's face looked like a grin.
Nick! I know. Mo said the same thing. What do you think it all means?
That the lion fucking loves to eat people.
Whoa.
I'll be taking that scarf if you don't mind? Question mark.
Oh! Francisca! Hi! What are you doing here?
I think I meant that scarf. I've already heard everything, so hand over the scarf.
But the scarf is evidence in the trial!
That's for me to decide.
Maya just like socks her in the stomach, like, Hua! She's like,
That's when she finds out Von Karma's an android.
yeah.
She like breaks her hand on her plastic midriff.
Yeah, bolts come flying out. What the heck? Now you must die.
I think we should begin our preparations now, Acro.
Preparations.
I've served a summons to Acro to appear in court tomorrow as a witness.
Okay.
Acro, we'll talk more at the prosecutor's office.
Okay. Acro, a witness?
Come, Acro. Let's go to the office.
Yes, ma'am.
Well, all right, Aaron.
Yeah. Oh, sorry. Wow.
I love the enthusiasm.
Catch me doing it.
How about that?
Now what do we do, Nick? How are we going to handle tomorrow? How are we going to handle tomorrow? Oh, how are we going to handle tomorrow? Don't worry about it. I'll figure something out. Look at you, all full confidence, Mr. Man.
How did she get Acro out of the... He's like on the third floor. I thought he was stuck up here. Unless he uses his like lowery chain thing.
I don't know, man. She probably fucking picked him up or I don't know.
She probably whipped him down the stairs.
Maybe he's got one of those like chairs that goes like and takes like 3 hours.
Yeah.
You must have found something.
Come, we have to go to the prosecutor's office. You'll be there by morning if you start now.
Wee. Play some music, it'll make it better. You must have found something you can use. This is all beginning to come together now.
It
like some
is?
kind of puzzle. No.
Wow, we were so close to a stopping point.
Yeah, what a fucking idiot we was. I was.
What a fucking idiot we was. Couldn't have said it better myself, Aaron.
So true. All right, let's fucking go. Oh no. I need a drink so that I can have a drink on me at all times. Hey, why don't you like vamp, bro?
Okay. All right, I'll do that since you are preoccupied with something important. I will say, let's see, I've noticed that in my daily life, more and more, ever since we did the Power Hour with Shane and Courtney. And Courtney looked at the giant jug of Mountain Dew that was all mixed together. And she was like, this is not serving. I think that a lot. Like, I go through my daily life and I'll get cut off in traffic or something, and I'll be like, this is not serving.
I think my favorite one was when she was just, they were just like, look at the thing or whatever. Look at the gross King's Cup. And then she just goes, uh-oh.
Oh yeah. They were hysterical.
Really got me.
The Shane one that really got me was he's like, we have a buddy who loves this flavor of Mountain Dew. May he rest. And my buddy pointed out that like I start laughing, and like sometimes when I laugh uncontrollably, I like lose control of my body for a minute.
Yes.
He was like, bro, you do the thing, you're doing the version of it. Cause usually if I'm with you, like I'll just like fall into you a little bit or something like that.
Yeah.
But that's what I do with my friends. We like knock into each other when we laugh. I don't know if it's a Jersey thing, but it's something we did ever since Jersey.
And then like sometimes you'd kiss maybe.
No, don't change the subject. But because I just met Shane that day, I did the version of it where like I hit his shoulder with the back of my hand, and my friend was like, bro, that's the version of like, I'm just getting to know you, but you said something hilarious. It's like, it's too early to like make full body contact.
Right.
Yeah. So I thought that was like, you learn a lot about yourself, like having yourself recorded all the time and seeing yourself in the third person.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
All right. We're all
Have
good.
I vamped enough?
Yes.
Okay, good.
That was incredible vamping.
Thank you.
All right.
We're back.
Good morning, Max. Oh, this guy.
Oh yeah, I forgot about this guy. Oh yeah. Oh shit, what kind of voice did he have?
He was just kind of
like haughty,
sultry, yeah. Oh yeah.
Good morning, sweeties.
You don't seem like your usual sparkling self today. You seem like your usual wet self.
I'm always like this before I go in front of an audience. I'm working up to it.
Tee-hee. Oh, it's her.
Oh god, man, all these characters. Don't get nervous, Maxie. Here, have a glass of milk. Regina! How fabulous, my sweetie pie princess. You came to watch my performance today?
My sweetie pie princess from Planet Cute. My sweetie pie princess from Planet Cute who came here on a cute sweetie pie ship. My sweetie pie princess from Planet... All right.
Yes. Who pushed the adorableness button and then traveled down the cuteness platform from the cutie pie ship.
My sweetie pie princess. The trial's starting.
Guilty. Of course I did. Mo told me that I should come and watch this.
Mo said that.
So what kind of performance will you put on today? Let me guess, you'll fly at the end?
Into a jail cell.
It's not that kind of show. Isn't that right, my sweeties?
Huh? Oh, are we your sweeties now? Interesting.
Does Regina not know that he's on trial for murder?
I don't think anybody has a grip on reality in this situation.
Okay, cool. It's murder, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Right. I think my sweetie pie princess doesn't.
Yeah, she doesn't seem to realize what's going on, or even where she is, or even that she's their sweetie pie princess from Planet Cute.
Well, Max, it looks like it's time to raise the curtain. I'll see you later. Today I'm just a member of the audience. Fabulous. Enjoy yourself out there. Good luck, Max. You're the best.
No, you're the best.
Oh, yeah.
Regina's different, don't you think, Nick? Oh, man. It's your favorite guy.
Top of the morning to you. Oh, fuck. Everybody, let's get ready to get stuck in legal limbo. How low can you go? That was the clown voice, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Mo.
Top of the morning to you, governor.
Top of the morning. What are you, Jacksepticeye?
That's the ticket. Attacking the day starts with energy in the morning. The early bird gets the worm, but then again, worms lack higher brain function. Here, Max, I brought you a present. Have some milk.
What is it with the milk?
Oh my, thanks. So how are you today, right?
Well, I've got the feeling that today I'm gonna face off against the real culprit.
You mean Acro?
Huh? You think he did it?
Be careful. He's used to putting his life on the line, literally.
Oh man, I'm so scared.
He's got guts to spare.
If all I've got to worry about is how thin the tightrope is, I'm used to it already. It just means that I won't be able to press him like I can other witnesses. What are you going to do then, Nick? I'm gonna fuck him. Okay. I guess today we'll just have to do with our usual psychological warfare. Today we rely on evidence.
Wow, what a refreshing change.
It's the only way we'll get past Acro and to the truth. You're right, but it's gonna be tough.
Anyways, I want you to make sure that Regina sees it all today. It's important. Then she'll finally have to deal with the reality of what happened to her father.
You want us to make sure Regina watches?
Yes, that's why I brought her here to court today. What's that supposed to mean? She needs to know that when people die, they don't just become stars.
Well, I don't know. It seems like she's getting through it because of that.
Yeah, I mean... He's just like, he takes her to the grave, like, shoves her face. Look at it! Look at it! I may be an old-fashioned clown, but I don't believe in people becoming stars.
Okay. What about you in Hollywood? You're naming lights, Mo. Oh my God. You're on the Joe Rogan podcast, Mo.
Now I believe all sorts of things.
Have you tried DMT?
Oh, here we go. Court is now in session for the trial of Maximilian Galactica. The prosecution is ready, Your Honor.
The defense is ready, Your Honor.
Very well. Miss Von Karma, you may proceed with your case. The prosecution's... Do-over. The prosecution would like to revise its previous theory of events. What's the meaning of this? Literally what I just said. We have discovered a new witness, or shall I say, a new eyewitness.
Oh.
One that saw
Apple made this witness.
One that saw Maximilian Galactica fly off from the scene of the crime.
Oh, who's these people?
Order, order. I had a feeling something like this would come up. Due to this revision, we are now prepared to explain how the defendant flew that night. An explanation the prosecution will present if the need so arises.
Whoa.
In fact, my detective stayed up all night creating a mock-up of the scene on my orders.
Poor Gumshoe.
He's my bitch. Very well. Please call your bitch to the stand.
Time to get to work, or shall I say, time to walk the courtroom tightrope.
Oh, nope. It's Acro. Sorry, I thought we were calling Gumshoe.
Ah, more birds.
He really has a Disney princess-like touch to bringing birds further. Name and occupation. Ken, oh boy.
I forgot his name was Ken Dingling.
Ken Dingling, but everyone calls me Acro.
I can't imagine why.
I'm employed as Dr. Dingling to surgery. I'm employed as an acrobat at the Very Big Circus. Where were you on the night of the crime? I was in my room that night.
Sucking big wee-wee.
If you look at the map, you will see the witness's room is near the crime scene. There was no big VV in sight.
Just getting warmed up, you know?
Yeah.
Just...
I'm trying to help you out.
Yeah, just doing my vocal exercises here.
My room is on the 3rd floor. The crime scene is below my window. The night of the crime, the witness saw something quite shocking.
Oh, sorry. Okay.
Would you tell us what you witnessed? Okay. What I Witnessed by Ken Dingling.
He just describes an episode of Game of Thrones from beginning to end. It's like, what? Oh, sorry, I was watching TV. I didn't see fucking shit.
And then Joffrey was all like, fuck you. It was just after 10 p.m. and I was resting in my bed. Around that time, I heard a large thump noise from outside the window.
I know it's not going to replay, but when he turns his head down like that, the birds like hop closer to him, almost like they're trying to comfort him a little bit.
Yeah.
They're like, oh, don't be sad.
Yeah, like either they're nudging him because they love him, or he has much seed in and about his neck and hair.
Oh yeah, he's like seedful. Oh God, I'm sorry. Oh.
Then, a few moments later, I saw someone flying right by my window. It was Max Galactica. I only saw him from behind, but that's who it looked like.
What's that spaceship looking thing?
Spaceship looking thing. Oh,
Right on the floor.
I don't know.
What is that? What's the deal with that? It looks like it'll take hooks.
Looks like one of those like weird like ab workout things you would see on infomercials where you like pull it towards your chest.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What the fuck? All right, anyway.
To be honest, when I saw that, I thought I was dreaming. Max Galactica? In my room?
Maybe I will be sucking that wee-wee tonight.
This witness's testimony matches up exactly with that of the clown. If that's the case, there's very little the prosecution need add. All that's left to explain is how the defendant disappeared into the skies that night.
No. Before we get that far, I'd like to cross-examine the witness.
Yeah, God, man. Franziska von Karma is like constantly like, so you saw who you think might have been the guy from a distance, from behind, although you couldn't see his face and it was dark. Well, that about wraps it up. Your guilty verdict is assured. I vote for the electric chair.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah. A foolish choice by a foolish fool who wishes to feel the foolish sadness of a sad fool. A man must know the proper timing for things, Mr. Phoenix Wright. Just like your old friend, Mr. Miles Edgeverse did. Miles Edgeverse.
That's not going to affect me at all.
Mr. Wright, do you have a problem with the witness's testimony?
No! Edgeworth. In the words of Miss Von Karma, whoops, may I quote yesterday's proceedings. There's no way that actually happened.
Very well. You may proceed with your cross-examination.
Okay. Fuck. I don't have a plan.
Shit.
I'm screwed. Okay. What I witnessed. 10 p.m. Around that time. A few moments later. It was Max Galactica. Yeah, I doubt it.
Yeah, that's awfully presumptuous.
The light in your room was turned off then, right?
That's true. I was going to bed after all.
So with the lights off, you were still able to clearly see a human fly by your window?
That sentence alone sounds crazy. The safety lights lit things up enough for me to see. But honestly, there was only enough light for me to see that silhouette outside my window. It was the person's back, so I couldn't see the white roses on the front.
So it could have been one of those comb jellies that transform. I rest my case.
Did you see any of the other symbols? Could it have been one of the comb jellies?
I don't know. It could have been a comb jelly. Francisca's like,
I clearly saw the silk hat, as well as the cloak wrapped around his body. I'm convinced that the person I saw was Max Galactica.
The more I press him, the less results I seem to get. Maybe if I tickle his balls a little bit. But maybe there was something fishy with the latest bit of testimony. Of course.
There's a contradiction.
I don't know what it is,
I
but
need to tickle his balls.
there's a huge contradiction that the testimony that was with the testimony that was just given.
Do you have a problem with my client's balls? Yes, they're not in my mouth. If there's a she's right. Let's see some evidence. Do you have any evidence to support your claim of a contradiction?
Yeah.
The hat?
Yeah, the hat was left behind at the crime scene.
Oh.
So he wouldn't have flown off with it.
That's a great point.
You claim to have seen the exact same thing Mo saw that night. Do you stand by that?
That's a pretty fucked up way to ask that question, but yes, I agree with what I said.
The silk hat.
Because he can't stand, you see.
I see.
Okay. What about the silk hat?
Oh, I see.
I saw it on Max's head as he flew by my window.
Do you stand by that statement? I sit by that statement. Oh, shit.
The courtroom's like, what an asshole.
Yeah, they're already tweeting. Like hashtag Phoenix is over party. Well, you should have tried looking down out of your window that night.
That would have been quite difficult considering the state I'm in.
California.
Just looking outside of the window was a tough enough challenge for me.
That's a shame, because you would have noticed the silk hat found on the scene!
That's the ringmaster's hat, right?
No! Afraid not. No matter how you look at it, this is Max's silk hat.
Where are you going with this, Mr. Wright? I, for one, am completely lost. Are you saying that Max has 2 silk hats?
Oh my god. Everyone just slow turns to him.
Look at the look on his face.
Oh.
He's so lost.
No, this is a handmade, one-of-a-kind model made only for Maximilian Galactica. Which means, Acro, that you've been fibbing on the stand!
Naughty, naughty.
No, I've been fibbing on the sit.
Order. As always, it looks like someone just had to open their mouth before sinking.
Are you okay, Nick? What the fuck is wrong? Just like putting the back of her hand on your forehead. You seem hot.
Jesus.
Well, I opened my big mouth and now I have to back it up.
How about it, Mr. Wright?
You're gonna back that ass up.
What would cause this witness to commit perjury in this court today?
Because he did it.
Oh, shit.
Your Honor, on this occasion, the defense accuses Acro himself.
On this occasion? Accuses Acro? What in the world are you accusing him of?
What the fuck else would I be accusing him of than what we're here for the trial of? Obviously, we accuse him of the murder of Mr. Russell Berry. Oh, well, case closed then.
Mr. Wright, are you serious?
As serious as will ever be, Your Honor.
I think your trips to the circus have served you well. You seem to have learned how to try and grab an audience's hearts and minds.
Shut the fuck up.
Your Honor, I will do no such thing. Don't allow yourself to be swayed by theatrics. Trying to rouse a crowd with smoke and mirrors is the oldest bluff in the book.
Really?
Really?
Oh, my bad.
I didn't know that. Whatever you say. If you don't believe me, just look at the witness. He's calm enough for it to almost be scary.
Yeah, well, he thinks he got away with it.
The pumping bird.
He is, ow, fuck, ow. He is staying rather calm and collected.
Mr. Dingling, do you have any response to the defense's accusation?
Mr. Dingling, is there maybe something else I can call you?
No, I'm Dingling for life. I don't really need to say a thing, do I? What do you mean? Everyone, take a good look at me. I can't even stand up by myself, let alone leave the lodging house.
Looks like I needed to explain it after all.
That's true. I understand that Mr. Wright is just trying to help his client. But to do this by accusing me of a murder of all things.
All right, dude.
See, even a sliver of common sense makes it clear the accusation is ludicrous.
Oh my god, that bro, I have such a Magic the Gathering brain. Because I saw sliver and common on the same line, and I was like, oh, common slivers. Yeah, I know a couple of those.
Yeah, I have a whole deck.
There's the one that gives him death touch. There's a... She's right, way to put it on the table, you heartless, cruel man.
Oh, wow.
Phoenix is a poopy head.
Good job, localization team. You see that, Mr. Phoenix Wright? You are ahead of Poopy. If you're trying to drum up support from the peanut gallery, that's how you do it. I think that's enough of this little game.
Now it's time for the big game.
I've got a doctor's note to confirm that Acro is unable to stand under his own power. Maybe the defense is planning on making a claim to counter this as well? I can hear the defense now.
Acro had an accomplice.
What do you say about this, mate? Mr. Wright, did Acro have an accomplice? Of course he did.
No.
Oh. Not his comatose brother?
No.
Now then, this must be when we get to hear the name of the mystery accomplice.
I don't think there's any evidence to say that his brother had anything to do with it. Not this time, Von Karma.
What? Joke's on you. I don't know what I'm doing.
You're not gonna sucker me into this one, although if you want to.
What are you blabbering about, Mr. Wright?
Maybe you could... What were we talking about? There was no accomplice. Acro planned and committed this murder all by himself?
Poopy head. Order! What are you getting at?
Poopy Head has a point. Way to keep them on their toes, Nick. Hell yeah. You have something to follow up with, right?
Absolutely not.
Cool. Now I'm gonna have to prove how it all fits together. I have to show Acro murdered Russell Berry.
By a chat'll be someone who knows what they're doing as a lawyer.
Yeah. Shit. Can you do it, Nick? Can you really do that? I know what I can't do.
Be a good lawyer.
I can't stop now. If I stop attacking, I'm doomed. All right. Sure. Then let's do it.
Mr. Phoenix Wright, if this witness is the killer, then his eyewitness account is all lies, right?
Mr. Wright, I'd like you to clear something up for me. How did I become a judge? When the crime was committed, exactly where was Mr. Dingling?
Fucking right here. Right here. But there is no way he was anywhere but exactly right here. Uh-oh.
In the plaza? He was at the scene of the crime itself? You're right, though. The murderer would have had to have met the victim.
Oh. Ow!
Ms. Von Karma, stop it! You will be quiet and refrain from striking people.
Oh, now
Wow,
you say
way
that?
to stand up for yourself, Judge.
The witness could not have possibly left the lodging house on his own. Not to mention what Mr. Phoenix Wright just said. There was no accomplice, remember?
Yeah, you're right. You think I could get another chance? Oh, that was wrong.
Wait, just a minute.
I guess he was in his room then.
Don't forget about my proverbial whip as well.
What?
Mr. Wright, I'd like you to clear something up for me.
Okay. I guess I'll say his room.
Yeah.
His room. Take that! He was obviously here the entire time.
That's Acro's room?
Pretty simple, huh?
Did he kill him and throw him out of the room?
I don't know. Acro wasn't able to leave the lodging house by himself. In that case, there can be only one correct answer. Acro didn't leave his room to kill the ringmaster!
Oh, what? Are you nuts?
What say you, Mr. Dingling?
Tweet.
Farewell, my feathered friend. It's an interesting theory.
That's it?
Considering that what you proposed is impossible, yes, that's it.
Alright, fuck you. So, there's some other stuff.
Mr. Wright,
Yes, Your Honor.
as the witness has stated, your assertion is impossible. As he is in a wheelchair, there's no way he could go to the scene or be the killer.
You've got a point.
It seems you've forgotten once again, Mr. Phoenix Wright. The defendant was clearly spotted at the scene of the crime.
That's true! Look at him! He's covered in spots! Mo said that he saw Max, didn't he? Whoa! Can you believe that shit? He killed Robotnik! He killed him right there! But Maya, it's still impossible for humans to fly.
Do you mind if I ask a question, Mr. Wright?
No, go ahead.
I understand some of your logic. However, how do you think that I killed him? If I can't leave my room, I obviously couldn't wear Max's costume.
Bro, you're fucking jacked. Oh, how did he do it? That's the next course of this legal buffet. Be careful, Nick. If you mess up here, you'll get another chance and then a couple more. She's right. I can't mess up here. I've got to give this one some serious thought. I'm sure that Acro killed the ringmaster.
Wow.
And he did it while he was in his room, no doubt about it.
Time to enlighten us as to how Mr. Dingling committed the crime, Mr. Wright. This batshit crazy theory of yours.
Okay. I'm gonna present some evidence.
And you're gonna love it. So what did Mr. Dingling use to commit the crime of murder against Russell Berry?
I know what he
Boys
used. That.
Oh,
That thing.
the bronze statue.
Because it looks like him. Because it was missing, right?
Oh, I guess it was. What's that? A picture?
It is indeed. The problem is with the item that's shown in the picture.
The bust?
It's quite a large bust.
Thank you.
Not yours. And because it is life-size, it is also very, very heavy.
Heavy?
With milk. Heavy enough to guarantee a certain death.
Room for cream?
Especially if it was dropped from a third-story window.
Oh. Ah. Wouldn't that have left a thing in the snow, though?
Well, I think it was attached to a wire.
Oh.
So I think he dropped it, and then it hit him in the head, and then he pulled it back up. See, this is how Acro was able to kill the Ringmaster. With the force of gravity and Maximilian Galactica's ample bust. Thank you for adding ample.
Order! So you're saying the bust fell onto the Ringmaster?
A rather simple crime. Even if you were stuck in a wheelchair, it would be incredibly easy to commit. What do you have to say now, freak?
How could you possibly wheel a wheelchair with something so heavy? It's impossible.
Nuh-uh!
Yeah, not if you're strong as shit.
Well, Acro's an acrobat. He should have more than enough upper body strength to carry something like that bust.
Mr. Dingling, how do you respond to these charges? Very well, thank you. Well,
Acro's at a loss for words. He should be. He knows that I'm getting close to the truth. Well, Acro. You can.
I'd watch what I say if I were you, Mr. Phoenix Wright.
What?
Your Honor, the physical health of the witness is material to this case. I demand that we get proper testimony from the witness himself.
Testimony, you say?
Von Karma.
It's like the world's loudest can opening.
She's just using this testimony as a ruse to stall for time. There is nothing, absolutely no need for such testimony.
The defense has its version of the murder. The prosecution has the right to respond.
Damn girl, you look great!
I object to his objection of my objection.
I can't see, why can't he see things my way once in a while?
Mr. Dingling, I'm sorry, but we need you to testify about your physical condition. If you have any doubts about your ability to testify, we can request expert testimony.
The witness will have no problems. However, let's all be respectful towards him. For he is stupid.
Yeah, what?
Thank you.
Let's be respectful towards him. He potentially murdered someone. Oh, that woman will sink to any low to win a case. Acro's physical state.
Okay. I suppose I could have lifted something the size of that bust. I have a strong upper body from working as an acrobat, and only my legs were injured. However, lifting the bus and looking out of the window would have been impossible. There's no way I could have exerted that kind of force on my lower body. It makes it impossible for me to have known the location of the ringmaster's head.
What?
Thus, it would be unrealistic for me to drop the bust on him, don't you think?
Okay. Why would he not know where the bust is? That doesn't make any sense.
I have no doubts in regards to this witness's. All the voices are blending in my head. I have no doubts in regards to this witness's testimony.
It was impossible for him to lift the bus and stick himself out far enough to look. Not to mention that he could not have known the location of the ringmaster's head. A single false step would have led to even more severe injuries.
That's what I was thinking. I totally. You can ask anyone. What is your opinion on the matter, Mr. Wright?
I'd still like to proceed with my cross-examination because that is my right.
Yeah, because this is a video game and any crazy shit could happen. He's simply stalling. It's shameful, really.
I can't let her get to me. I've got to focus.
I'm not letting her get to me. Like his whole suit is soaked with sweat.
All right, could have looked at something. I want to know about to know the location of the ringmaster's head. That seems weird.
Okay.
Because didn't we find? Wasn't it in the box? Right?
Wasn't what in the box?
The fucking bust.
Oh. I cannot recall.
Let me just try.
Here's a box!
Acro! You didn't really need to lean out of the window, did you?
What are you driving at, Mr. Wright?
Oh, you have like a counterweight? You already knew ahead of time where the ringmaster's head was gonna be. Quite precisely, I may add.
Your silly hinting at things is pointless, Mr. Phoenix Wright. Enough stalling. How about you show us some evidence?
But
Hit me with that good.
I did such a good job hinting.
Yes. Yes. Yes! Hurry up and explain things, Mr. Wright.
I'm gasping for air! Maybe you should take a look at this. It's a box. It's not a box. The key point here is the wooden box. The same wooden box that the victim... That's the judge. The judge is saying this.
Oh shit, sorry. The same wooden box that the victim was found hunched over?
The same.
Whenever the names of the characters are like sort of the same in length, sometimes my brain doesn't like pick up that it's someone new.
Yeah, well, usually it cuts to that character, right?
Yeah, that helps too.
A fucking picture. The question is, who placed the wooden box here? God?
Who?
When Ben and company saw the ringmaster, they didn't see him holding the box. Which means that this wooden box was already placed at the scene of the crime.
I have to admit that your theory makes a lot of sense in a crazy, crazy video game situation.
The moment that the bust came falling down was exactly the same moment that the ringmaster lifted up this wooden box.
Sick freestyling, Phoenix!
Which means that the answer to all these questions is now crystal clear. The bust was, he knew exactly when he was going,
You mean...
If the bust were to fall upon the point marked out by the wooden box...
There would be no way that it could miss the head of the victim.
No.
Yes!
Order! 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 This is unbelievable!
Finally, some of those loose ends are starting to tie themselves up. Now I just gotta keep going, and there's only one way to go from here. Forward or up.
Your Honor, I would like to remove my pants. Sustained. So the next question I have is, who placed that wooden box at the scene?
It was Mr. Dingaling, of course. He connected it to a rope, and then all he had to do was lower it down. Slowly, of course. He didn't want to hurt him.
Allow me to whip some sense into you. Mr. Phoenix Wright.
Ow, ow, ow!
The ringmaster's head could have been anywhere when he lifted the box.
That's why the box was so specially made!
Specially made?
Indeed. It had the most peculiar feature. The fucking... Obviously, it was heavy. Or it was light. The box has a remarkable weight.
Weight?
According to the court record, it weighs 20 pounds, which is very heavy or light for a box.
Pretty heavy. Just to lift up this wooden box would have required...
Oh, I see. One would have to squat down, then lift it up with their body, wouldn't you say?
That's exactly what I was trying to point out. Thank you very much for figuring that out, and I didn't have to say anything. That's exactly it.
The box also has carrying handles on either side, doesn't it?
That is correct. To lift up the box, you'd have to squat down. So, which means he got low. That no matter who you are, your head would be in approximately the same place.
With like the action lines behind him. He lifted it with that platinum dumpy. Fool.
Ah! Hello, Tulin. Goodbye, Tulin. Does he even bother to listen to me anymore?
I've heard what you've had to say.
I should hope so.
Good. I must admit, I'm shocked at your imaginative skills. Did you do it?
Yo, dog, did you actually kill him, though?
Overruled. I'll allow it. Witness, are you guilty? No? Well, I guess we'll have to take his word for it.
Yo, that's fucked up if you did it, though.
But it's also kind of fucked up if you didn't, because look at all the trouble everyone went to. Did you place this wooden box in the plaza?
Well, I guess we'll find out next time on GameGrumps.
Oh my goodness.
I need to know more.
I need it.